Today I am showing you the history and the major milestones of the greatest medieval battle experience in video gaming. I find myself the only one in this position to create this video, as I was there at the beginning, I was there every step of the way, and I am there today. So join me now to battle for my start at the lowest rank in the legendary clan that shaped our community.
Alright, by order of the king, advance.
This is the 3-year saga of Captain Benoit. Stepping foot on the battlefield for the first time.
Charge on the second line.
Following any order in the hardest of fights.
Go now, charge now.
Charge. Earning the privilege to lead the men into battle.
Alright guys, for the glory of the king, advance. Move! Push these guys on the left, boys. Go to step forward. Keep your shields up, fight here for a sec, fight for a second normally. Don't hit your kicks, boys, don't hit your kicks. It is with these spears we will strike into the flesh of our enemies for the king.
Armed peasant. Man at arms. Sergeant at arms. Captain.
Push through, boys, push through, quick. All the way through, guys. Come on, take this. Honor is all, chivalry is all. The face. Raise your weapons. At ease. For the lady, we shall find victory on this battlefield. With us, brothers, we shall shed our blood. Right face, get ready to move. Moving out.
I have been in the BRE for 1,316 days. But who are the BRE? Bannerlord's largest multiplayer role-playing clan has gathered and are ready to go to battle. This was a Napoleonic Wars clan, but then they moved over to Bannerlord where they changed their identity to the BRE, meaning Bretonnia, and they are led by the King Louis. Every 2 weeks after the Sunday battle, we have a ceremony where we do announcements and most importantly, we do promotions. Today I'm going to show you my rise through the ranks over the years, the key milestones, the lads I've played with, and where I am today. I joined December 2020. The BRE is a roleplay clan and we split our kingdom into different dukedoms. I was recruited into the Aquitanian dukedom, led by the mighty Lord Armand d'Aquitanie. In these early days we only had 4 dukedoms, the French-speaking Couronne led by the king himself, the French-speaking Gascony led by Hubold, the warrior pilgrims of the Order of the Lake led by Roderick, and finally the English-speaking Aquitaine led by Armand. These were the early wars because these were the first ever multiplayer Bannerlord battles.
Alright, stop there. Form the shield wall on me. Come on, quickly. First line, crouch. Second line, the spears. The formation until we engage. Keep the formation. Can't break the formation.
Team damage is introduced for the first time.
The 2 lines meet, people swinging their weapons. Team damage on.
Clans didn't host these battles, they were hosted by the Tale World's community manager, and the reason for it was to help test the servers. At this point I'd been promoted to armed peasant, taking orders from Armand or Sergeant Thierry at the time. These servers had a player cap of 120 players, but very rarely we'd see that. Most of the time it was 30 versus 30, or if we were lucky 40 versus 40.
The javelins are relentless, weakening our shields for the fights to come. Arrows flying through the gaps of the sturgeons at the enemy Vulgars, they're holding their own. Going straight into round 1, straight away we are playing as the Empire. The enemy is on top of the high ground.
I'm promoted to man-at-arms. We were on our 15th battle. This is the peak gaming experience we all wanted ever since Bannerlord was announced in 2012.
What the? Charge!
Slaughter them all.
Kill them all!
Despite the fun we were having, Tale World ceased to host the servers, and with no way for the clans to host themselves, there was nothing we could do. Dual server was released, but it wasn't enough. My content was filled with TDMs and public seizures, scraping the barrel. But that didn't stop us from jumping on TeamSpeak every night.
The mighty Bretonnians gather their soldiers as the Kingdom of Hordland prepare their attack.
Custom servers or not, we were gonna play.
Bretonnians, the BRE clan, play as the Empire until we find ourselves attacking the same castle, this time charge. Grab a bloody weapon, my friends. We are mustering in the courtyard. As you can see, we've got a large number of people here as we charge towards the A flag, and I'm down. It is finally here. Glory to the Empire, my friends. A private event for Bannerlord. There's going to be many, many of these to come. They're charging forward. The red heavy infantry are charging forward. The yellows are scrambling. But it was a fake. It was a fake charge. And here they come. Great move by the 13th Tagma. As they charge in, swords overhead, heavy infantry clashing in the centre. The peasants seem to be going around the left flank. This fight is now fully on its way. Bowmen on the far left. Some more light infantry from the purples moving up as well. Look at this. This is it's like football hooligans getting ready to fight. The order has been given and the officers relay it as the men charge forward with a beautiful manoeuvre coming into the rear of the 13th Tagma. That is a beautiful cavalry charge as the rest of the BRE infantry move on up the hill, and the game is well on the way.
The Valandian Wars, aptly named because, of course, it was Valandia versus Valandia most of the time. 1, it is the favourite faction amongst Bannerlord players, and 2, you know the balance is even if you're both the same team. And 3, well, in a roleplay term, they look more Western European than any other team. And as the BRE, we pretty much hosted most games, so obviously we could make our own rules. And at this time there were rules. You had to stay together in a line. You couldn't run off and Rambo, as we'd call it, and fight on your own. But most importantly, because we could host our own servers, we can pick the map, we can pick the teams, we can decide who comes. Obviously, more the merrier. However, looking at this game, it's only 80 players on the battlefield. The cap is 120. The problem with Bannerlord, the biggest problem, is they didn't release any servers for nearly a year and a half. Most people had stopped playing the game, especially multiplayer. But there's the die-hard fans such as myself and the rest of this community. We always knew these epic battles were coming. And for me, my dedication to the clan saw me ranking up again to the rank of Sergeant-at-Arms. It was around this time I started leading the men on the front line, and sometimes leading the entirety of the clan.
This is the first time I've ever commanded like 20-25 people, so please enjoy. This is the new battle mode. I've never done anything like this before.
So the person who led Aquitaine, my unit, before, he moved to a different area of the clan, and so the space was open for me to step up.
Today, for the first time, I'm actually commanding the entirety of the BRE clan, so I'm a bit nervous, so if you've got any tips or feedback, please leave them in the comments.
It may seem everything is onwards and upwards, however, people do forget, this game was littered with crashes, with lag problems. I can't tell you enough the amount of times an event was cancelled, because simply, when we were halfway into a battle, the game would lag, it would freeze, and it happened a couple times. Sometimes the server wouldn't respond, and you'd have nearly 100, 120 people disappointed that they spent half an hour waiting for a server to correct itself, and it never did. So we've came a really long way to the stable servers we have today. Since the Battle of April 2022, we were finally where we wanted to be. We could host our own servers, and the battles were not going away. As my channel showed the world in these battles, our clan was growing, the community was growing. We had players making maps, we had modders tweaking the game. However, there was much more to be desired. The greatest achievements of this community were just around the corner.
We break 200 players, over 200 players in one game on Bannerlord. Multiplayer, no crashes, no lag, room for more. Kill them all, the admin says. And that is what we do.
The success of Bannerlord's multiplayer is dedicated to the core community of players who never gave up. The few people who make the maps, and the even fewer people who tweak the code. I don't know too much about what goes on behind the scenes in a technical aspect, but I know it was hard, I know it was tedious, and I know they put in hundreds of hours to test, to tweak, to improve.
Was it worth the wait? 10 years. We got over 500 players in Mount & Blade Bannerlord.
Finally, we hit the major milestone of 500 players. And in the future, there will be a server that almost hits 1,000 players. However, there is a hard truth. After around 550 players, the lag makes playing almost impossible. It's manageable a couple of times, but very quickly, the novelty does wear off when it's stuttering. So surely now, Bannerlord is at its peak.
Gates down. Alright guys, let's go hard.
Custom unit skins are introduced, finally. We can all stop looking exactly the same every game.
Today we have a massive brand new custom map.
Incredible new maps are coming out regularly from dedicated members, and the BRE put the banner in Bannerlord.
This looks like a right little army out of a keep, doesn't it?
138 versus 137.
Little volley hits those arrows on the right as we go.
Archers, tell me what range you need.
And after the hundreds of battles, I finally get promoted to captain. And this is when I hit my biggest milestone on my channel and hit 1 million views.
Get ready. Charge, boys, for the glory of Bretonnia.
Captain Bretonnia here, bringing you the best Bannerlord content out there. It's safe to say the community is thriving.
Boys, this is it.
Charge! Get 'em all!
The BRE are bigger than ever and still growing, and records are still being broken.
650 players.
Saying we're having fun is an understatement. This is exhilarating. I truly believe there's no other experience like this in gaming. If there was, I'd be playing that instead. If you remember at the start, we only had 4 sections of our clan. Now we have over 15. And every battle we seem to field between 2 to 250 soldiers. But there's one last milestone I need to talk to you about before we end this video. I have always fought alongside the Aquitanian infantry under Lord Armand. Leading these lads to battle has been a privilege. They've always had my back and followed my orders. I'm Captain Benoit of the Aquitanian infantry. We will form up our units and we will move out towards the church.
Right face. Alright, are we all ready to fight? By the blood of our enemies, we shall use these weapons bestowed upon us by our Lord Armand. We will find victory. Left face, moving out. The flag is pushing on the right. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All through. All in. Push, 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 push. This is it. There's hardly any of them, guys. Push, 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 push. And then look at that flank. Look at that flank of the VSC. Let's go get it. All in, all in. Push, push, push. Straight into the rears, boys. Straight into the rears.
Alas, it has come to an end.
On peut commencer avec la cérémonie.
Vas-y.
Benoit and the heralds come forward. Kneel, Captain Benoit. Benoit, you will now enter the chivalry of Bretonnia, and you must now pronounce your vow. Repeat after me. When the clarion call is sounded,
When the clarion call is sounded, I will ride out and fight in the name of liege and lady. Whilst I draw breath, the lands bequeathed unto me will remain untainted by evil. Honour is all, chivalry is all.
and this is your oath, and this is so you remember it. Rise a knight, Sir Folcar de Montfort.
Stop.
Congratulations to Sir Folcar.
So now until this present day, I lead my own dukedom, many of whom are brand new to the game and are slowly learning the way I did 3 years ago. I allow you both to join the peasant infantry of the Montfortian garrison. Raise your weapons. Get back in line. Turgis, later in the fight you can hold the flag. Right face. Prepare for battle, my friends. We will strike the enemy in their hearts. We will destroy their morale. We will push on to victory. And if we lose this day, as long as we say we tried, our courage will not falter. Let's move. I'm proud to have my own dukedom of soldiers, and our shield wall will never be far away from Aquitaine. But for old time's sake, I'll give you this one last fight.
Get ready to move. Moving out. Get ready for shields out. Shields out. Guys, I want a shield wall on my... No, keep going. Are we going up the hill, yeah? Go to walk and walk. Get ready to run. Run. Shield wall, no. Shield wall on my left and right here. Oh, bloody hell, as soon as I put my shield down. Oh, this way. A lot of archers on the left. Go to shift right and shift right. Go to advance forward, advance forward. Advance forward, just forward, just forward. That's it. Yep. Yeah, see him. Go to hold. Hold. Reform, reform, reform. Go to advance. No, I'm sure what the rest of the army's doing. They're so spread. Where do we go? Go into advance. And advance. With me, lads. Take advantage of this gap. Right. Ready, ready? Okay, go. Form up here. Battle line to spread out a bit. Get ready. We're going to push right together. Push right together. Let's destroy the KOH, but we're going to give a new order in a minute. Shield. Flag with me. Alfred with me. Flag with me, Alfred. Pull back. Keep fighting. Fight together. And keep shifting right a bit. Shift right a tiny bit. We're going to go left soon. Stay with me. Okay, go. Okay, everyone to the flag. We're pushing left. Let's finish this left fight. Quick. Okay, go to regroup with the flag in 3, 2, 1. Regroup with the flag. Let's go back to the right. Let's go. Flag with me. Quick. They get killed by Cav. They can finish that fight. We need to take out the KOH now. All together. Hit the blue shields. Only fight the blue shields, boys. Smash them. Smash them up. Take it. Flag, where's the flag? Flag, pull. Okay, flag to me. Guys, pull back down the hill. With muscle on, guys, with muscle on. We fight muscle on. Let's go. Ooh, oh, I think I just killed one of ours. Oh no. I definitely only killed one. Alright, find victory, lads. Come on, kill Valerius. Not our Valerius. Good fighting, guys. Good fighting. That was a bit of a hard middle. That was because I didn't know where to go left or right. So we did a bit of both. Good job. Who's still alive? Ralph, Maynard, Theobald, all the best ones. Jasper. Oh, where's Alfred with the flag? Payden, he's got the flag. Good job, everyone.